See, this tip, you can choose and apply the effects of the words of power by accessing the writer's room at any point during your journey. I don't understand how to do that. Like, I push X on them and nothing happens. Remember to switch between Saga and Alan to see the full story. Wait a minute, the game doesn't switch for me? I have to choose to switch? My god, I'm learning all sorts of weird things. Hostile shadows hide amongst groups of shadows. Shining the flashlight on the enemy will reveal which one of them are aggressive, but be careful shining the light too long on a hostile shadow will alert them to your presence. The heavy shadow is a slow-moving enemy, but it can quickly dash forward, allowing it to rapidly catch up with you. If it catches you with its dash, the heavy shadow will deliver heavy hitting melee blows. So how do I switch? And how do I use the words of power? Okay. Now all of a sudden it's working like it wasn't before. Hmm. I think I might be right back. Sorry. I know I literally just started the stream, but I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Something came up that I had to take care of. Um, hmm. Ooh. 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge when killing an enemy. These are the two that I'm looking at. Restore 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. So basically 50 health every time I use that. Or provides 25% chance to regain a flashlight charge on killing an enemy. This is a guarantee. This is a gamble, so maybe I should. But then again, it'll get better with each one. I think I'm gonna... I've been doing everything toward health because I feel like I'm gonna die a lot. So, I think I'm gonna do this one. I wonder if you can reassign them. Probably not, huh? Probably stuck with my decisions. Okay. I don't think we need the shoebox. I don't remember where we're going. Follow the blood trail. Okay, easy enough. I'm hearing things. Hearing things that I don't like. 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going this way. We can't get through there. Can't get in there. I don't have a charge. So there's something in here if I can bring a light charge. Oh. There's no way I can do it in a save room, right? Like, they wouldn't allow me to do that. What's this? Oh, a map. Oh, I missed the map. Nice. Oh, wait. Does this show me light I can gather? Light shift inactive. I know. No, it just shows me where I can shift it, but it doesn't show me light that I can pick up. Okay. I wonder... I can't pick up this light, probably. No, it has to be like a crazy bright light. You lost her. That's a new one, I think. We haven't gone down here. Or have we? Yeah, I think we have actually. This looks familiar. Okay, forget about it. Let's continue onward. Hearing things. Okay, I need to bring light there. Where are we on the map? This looks like a dead end. There's light down there, though.
Another place to use in the story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
You found a new scene. Go to the plot board to rewrite reality in the collapsed tunnel.
I had a new beat for the story.
Select the new scene and press X to start rewriting it. A single plot element can be used in multiple scenes. Jesus, this game's teaching me how to write a novel. A single plot element can be used in multiple scenes. Select the FBI agent plot element to activate it with X to rewrite reality in the collapsed tunnel scene. Collapsed tunnel, key location, what happens here, doorway to the underworld. Missing FBI agent. This was where the agent's trail went cold, a ghost.
I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
So now it's not a dead end? Scene, collapsed tunnel. Do I need to create a full circle?
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
It must be
like
Mr.
a load of
Scratch.
bull.
Mr. Scratch must be the cult leader. Thought it said look at the plot board. Oh my god, there's so much to read here. There's so much to read. Part 1, late night, waking up to a nightmare. Can you read this to me, Ellen, please? Waking up to a nightmare. At the talk show, I had thought I was home in New York, but none of it felt right. I was trapped in the dark place, nightmare beyond our world. Also, I don't know if I've read these already, but I'm just gonna read them anyway. The writer's room was my safe haven. My writing affected what was outside. I was trying to write a story to escape this place. The story was called Initiation. With the story I wrote, I projected myself out to look for a way to escape. I had tried many times, failed. This place made me forget. Everything Dor had said had felt true. Was that part of my writing or coming from somewhere else? And then it says, the dark place trapped, you must write to escape. Part 2, Casey, navigating New York. I had to find my way to the subway station. The lamp would make it emerge. I met Casey. He was in this story. This was his city. He talked about a manuscript. It had to be my writing. Casey was killed by the dark presence. I had assumed his role. Every writer is a detective finding the story. Manuscript, find a light for the lamp. Yo, this game is like perfect for people like me who have a hard time paying attention. in stories because it's like it repeats everything that happens like multiple times. So it sticks in my brain a little easier. So looking for, I mean, I could see how that would be kind of annoying for some people, but I actually appreciate it. Looking for a way out. The dark presence was out there, hunting me. When it caught me, it killed me. I'd wake up here. I refused to give up. I'd start again. 1 second. Okay. The talk show felt real and not real. Alex Casey was my creation, but now it seemed he had a life of his own. He mentioned a lamp shaped like an angel. Alice, dark presence, the caldera. Some of the places felt significant here. Had I written them into being, I'd use them as scenes in my story. The station platform was a threshold to be crossed. I saw a vision, an echo of a forgotten idea about a Casey story, a glimpse into another reality, a plot element for the story to travel deeper. Liminal space, inspiration for the story, murder site, a way deeper. The angel lamp. The janitor seemed to know me, but he got the name wrong. Had I written him into existence? He said I had left something in the basement, a tool to get out. I found the lamp in a shoebox. In a showbox? I wonder if that's a typo. I found the lamp in a shoebox in the basement, a tool to push the darkness away. In the light, a new reality emerged, carved out from the dark. On the security screens, I saw myself in the writer's room, writing, mad, but it was not what I was writing now, a vision from the past I'd forgotten. The lamp in the shoebox opens up the way, writer's journey. Casey's case. The narrative I wrote to find my way, Casey looking for a missing FBI agent, the agent on the trail of a murder cult, the cult of the word. A place of power, revered by the torchbearers, a group of mystic outsiders in the tunnels. The cultists killed them to invade their holy place. Find the right story, shape the dark place. The Dark Place, New York. The Dark Place has taken the shape of New York City. I was from New York. I wrote crime books, set there for years. I was affecting my surroundings. A mysterious caller on the payphone. I knew him from somewhere. Couldn't remember from where. He told me I should go to Caldera Street Station. He will call again. Subway station. I have a ticket. Oh, the radio or something new. Probably just a new song, huh? Oh, no.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic...
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. They're...
Sounds like a load of bull.
Anyway, I was trying to see if I could see the top of this tunnel, but we're way too deep underground. My flashlight doesn't even reach. Does this mean I can't go back, though? No, I can go back. Okay. Hearing whispers.
Wake.
Yes? So I can get rid of them without having to blast them. So anyway, I just started blasting. Okay. There's a light somewhere I could steal. Right here.
Another echo lingered here. A source of
No, I need to go back.
What do you know? Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Turn the flashlight off with O to better avoid detection. Because they don't see me in the light, I guess. Bye-bye. Where am I going? Is this taking me back? He sees me. Oh, whoa, I saw inside my face for a second. I'm trying to take a clip, bro.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Hold on. Sorry you guys can hear my dogs crunching on their bones. I didn't realize that until I watched that clip back. Sorry if that's annoying. What is annoying is my cat making a glare on the TV with the freaking blinds. Jinx, shut the damn blinds, cat. Okay. Nothing in there.
Someone was humming. Was it worth the risk to go see who?
I don't hear humming. Oh, no,
Hello?
Oh. Hey, Alan. You snuck up
Hey.
on me.
Hello.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you
Orlindor.
walls any day.
I'm not judging you. Remember, I was at the morgue. I was about to give the evidence to the FBI. Dora transported me here to this dream reality. Why? Who, where, why, motive, why me? Who is this a photo of? Facts. Missing time, no memory. Until now, here I always ended up here. Will I forget when I get out? Abducted, aliens, door, UFOs, polyhydrants. Dreams, me but not me. Others I know, yet they're different. The red-headed woman. Huh. Hello.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map?
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
Literally all of it is what I'll
Who's this
need.
mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warlin Door.
The talk show host?
No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Where's this stockpile you've been stashing? I guess it's not in here. Point of interest. This? I already saw that.
See you around, Alan.
See ya. Wish you'd come with me. I'm scared. I think this is the way I want to go. Initiation. Scratch. Oh! Oh my god. All of that shit. Did this guy? Are you hiding something? Nope.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. It's the previous draft of my writing. Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me. So much fades away. Even my memory of the process washed away by dark waves. But something remained. The darkest, nastiest elements. Like the murder site. It's my goal. A stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
I don't know why I would want to put stuff in a shoebox. Why would I put things in a shoebox? Do I not keep them from scenario to
The
scenario?
drone blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Or is it just that I if I get too full, I can drop stuff off.
I should work this out on a plot board.
Well, I wanted to explore the area. Looks like this way is nothing. There's two ways I can go here. This way seems like it could be a dead end. Or do they both go to the same area? I guess they both go to the same area. Oh my god. Go away. Go away, sir. You can just fuck right off, sir. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here. Maybe there is no way forward.
I can figure this out on the plot board.
Okay, I got you. I just wanted to explore the area. Okay.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Here? The plot element I found would drive the story forward. Murder cult, the ritual antechamber of the cult's place of dark power. You can only rewrite reality in a scene you're currently in.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Okay. Derailed train, something terrifying happened here. Caldera Station. Caught him. The blood trail led to the darkness of the tunnel. The agent had come here looking for the cult for trouble. The cult used fire to claim dominion over the tunnels. Which one should I do? I guess this one.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
Well, where am I? I'm not at the collapsed tunnel, I'm not at Caldera Station, I'm not at the derailed train. I don't know where we left off on this. Casey's case. The place of power revered by the torchbearers, a group of mystic outsiders in the tunnels. The cultists killed them to invade their holy place. So what have you deduced from your plot board? Anything?
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
We did! You said I have to go to the place to change reality.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
So do I just have to, like, go backwards? These maps. These maps are kind of difficult to read. The other side of this wall. There's a point of interest. Where? Oh. Nice. Huh. I didn't know it showed you where the light things were. Shit. Missed one back there. I wonder if I can go back? These maps are kind of hard for me to read.
I should use the plot board to keep building the story.
Can I go through here? No. It says I can. It says I can go in there. Look, it just unlocked the door. The lock's right there. How the fuck do I get over there? Oh, wait. This is one of the places on the plotboard, right? So now I can change it? The derailed train.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
What did that do? Not much of anything.
This will move the story forward.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Get out of here. Get out of here, bitch. Nothing.
It was locked from the other side.
Deputy Mulligan tuned Thornton's chatter out. He didn't think writers were particularly useful people, and a huge manhunt for one struck him as idiotic. Certainly not worth the missed opportunity for coffee and pie. It wasn't even clear what the man had done except run from them at the trailer park. Mulligan knew he wasn't alone. The sheriff's patience with the Fed was running out.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found.
Huh. That's so cool. It's cool looking.
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Oh, great. For me? You shouldn't have.
This new plot beat would carry me deeper into the story.
How so?
I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Oh, it's okay, yeah. Calm the fuck down. Ugh. Hello? What a way to go. Ooh. That would not be a pleasant way to go. Okay, good. Oh. Yeah. That's pretty intense. At the oil derrick, the wheel had been jammed in the place and turned until the oil gurgled and flowed, thick and flammable. The warning lights were blinking in a fast rhythm, bright and steady, powered by the battery. The Kasabian CD was playing in the boombox, all distorted guitars and intense beat. High above, some piece of orbital junk or another collided with the satellite, knocking it radically off course. I can't read all of this. I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather is getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. I think this is from the first game. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. I think that's a line from the first game. Says there's words of power. This door should be locked.
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
Oh, sure, the plotboard had the pieces I needed. Well, one hot diddly dang second says there's words of power here. Some airs. Well, how do I get to it? Let's find that board.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Word is your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity. Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline. Yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Increased damage dealt by the last bullet in the revolver's chamber by 25%. Increases double barrel shotgun damage by 25% when hitting multiple enemies with one shot. Restores 15% of max health when landing a direct hit with the flare gun.
I needed to find the answer on the plot board.
I would have completely missed that. That's a lot of people.
Wake.
Yeah, that's me, all right. Wake.
Wake.
Ooh.
Alan Wake.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Was there anything in there? Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. Okay.
Wake.
Ah! Please don't chase me. Actually, hold on. I didn't explore without.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Should I shoot it? That's probably a waste of a shot. Nothing. Give me things. Hunted. Wait, what? Oh.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board.
Well, you're like, oh, you can't do anything if you're not there.
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
I'm like, not quite sure what I'm meant to be doing here.
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Where the fuck am I then? Am I not at the derailed train? I'm so confused. Can I not go back? What the fuck am I doing, bruh?
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
I can't go back any further. I'm so confused. Derailed train. Torchbearers.
The plot changed the details of the world.
It's still covered. Okay. There's words of power in there. I probably need a flare gun though to get that. Maybe I should just go try, because I just saved the game. Maybe I can get it from here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh, I don't like that. Ugh. Did not like that. You can review collected echoes in the writer's room radio? What? Oh. Those. Yeah, how about we don't go after that word of power? I'm so lost. Like, what the fuck am I meant to be doing? I don't even know how to, like, look up a guide for this. It's like, where the fuck even am I? And all he's gonna be like, oh, well, you could change this on the prop board. I've tried. I've tried. I don't know. Where even are we? Writer's room supply. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, one of my neighbors was at my door. I had to see what they needed. A package got misdelivered to them that was for us. Trying to figure out how to get past this point. Shoot the wooden board to reveal the words. Shoot the wooden board. How do I get back? Am I going back this way? Or am I going this way?
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake. Shoot the Okay. Walk through this. Once you're at its end, walk. So where am I doing? You know. Follow the caved passage on your left to reach the abandoned station. How to complete the end of the line, see. Follow the caved passage on your left to reach the abandoned station. As you enter the abandoned station, travel across the stairs in front of you. Here you will encounter an area submerged in water. On your left, you'll see a save station where you can replenish your resources. After you save, exit the save station and collect the light source outside. Travel across the stairs in front of you. Across the stairs in front of you. Okay. Area submerged in water. Collect the light. On the left, you'll see a save station. After you save, exit the save station and collect the light source outside. Okay, that's what I've done. To travel through this area, you must consecutively collect and place multiple light sources with your angel lamp to gradually reveal your way forward. Here's the sequence of light sources you need to capture. Get the light source outside the break room. Then walk to your right and collect the light source on the other side of the gate. Wait, what? Get the light source outside the break room. Walk to your right and collect the light source on the other side of the gate. Turn left, walk over to the other side of the wall and place the light source there. I'm utterly confused. Go back and collect the light source you placed in step 3. You've now opened a path on your right. Move forward to finally reach the Shrine Street station. You can turn right from here to reach the end of the line. See? Tip, you can also loot around the station and find supplies and healing items, but watch out for dark shadows lurking around. While some of them will be passive, others will be hostile. Was that the step I was missing, was going back? No. I don't understand. I am so confused. So fucking confused. Is this the right way? I was looking at the wrong part of the map. What does this guy say?
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
This shit is terrifying. Play the murder cult scene in the end of the line.
The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
End of the line. But
I had to be at the scene, to see and understand it, in order to change it.
I've got to be missing something. Like, I'm so confused. Did that change anything? It didn't change anything. I'm so confused. What is this? Just a pin?
The city was not real. I was limited to the confines of the dream.
I'm so incredibly confused. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Have I gone this way?
Alan Wake.
I don't know if I ever went this way.
The
Okay.
Echoing Hall had a story to tell.
Sheesh. Apply the murder cult scene at the end of the line scene on your plot board to reveal another echo. This time you'll get the plot element. Summoning ritual by aligning the spots above the wall with the pages.
Alan Wake.
Freaking scary. Give me everything. Give me it all. Alan Wake. Cult of the Word. Cult of the Word. Alan Wake.
I had a new scene to use, a new setting.
Wake. My writing was affecting reality. Wake. Alan Wake.
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
This is so cool how they do these sequences.
The cultists were close now. A dark presence rising from the depths.
The rider not of the last, the shadow cast, third eye, project the night, this is your time when you're gone. Rider, the first word, not the last, and the shadow eye open, this is your time, ritual friends will meet. Not the rider, the light shadow, to right, to lead will meet.
I had a new idea, a new story thread. This thread would create something terrible in the city, but it's what the story needed.
Head back to the trains parked at the platform to cross the tracks. As you return, be prepared to fight several dark shadows that will attack you as you approach the trains. Lovely. Where am I going? Head back to... Head back to the trains parked at the platform to cross the tracks. I don't know. I'm just gonna follow this back. Scurry, scurry, scurry.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Alan Wake. Wake. I'm lost now.
Okay. Whew. I think I'm near the end of this area. I want to save this stuff because I don't know if it gets carried to my next playthrough if I don't. I mean, they probably wouldn't be that cruel to do that, but I don't know. Let me see. Okay, it's saying you can put stuff in there due to limited inventory space. So I guess we can keep it. There. Can't take the tape with me? I don't know where I'm ultimately trying to get to is the thing. I think I've missed so many things on this, but I'm just like so lost on this map all the time.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York. This is the ritual to lead you on. The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
know if I'm going backwards or not, or if this is the way I'm meant to go. Ooh, hi. Exit to street level. I hope I'm going the right way. If I just went all the way back to the beginning, I'm gonna be a little bit upset. Where is it? Oh. I don't know if I can collect those. Why do I get the feeling like I just went all the way back to the beginning for no reason?
It could not be opened on the side. It was a lock from the other side. The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Where's the words? I don't see him. I hope I'm meant to be over here, cause I don't fucking know. And I ride, and I ride, and I ride. Back demons. Demons. I mean, this is a new place I've never been before, so I hope it's the right way. Hello? Collect them. Unless somehow I already have. What? I am lost. Maybe not. Nothing was in that. Literally nothing was in that. Well, then what was the point of turning on the light down here? Just to heal if I needed to? So confused. Once again, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. Find Alice. You need help, good luck. Light will show you the way. Oh, with the little symbol from the first game. Beware the dark, don't spread the word, need money to buy books. There's a dark cloud hanging over your head. Need help, good luck, beware the dark. The light will show you the way. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Night Springs. New season coming soon. Back into the subway station? I'm confused, I'm confused. Follow the blood. Well, oh, never mind. I was gonna say the footprints are gone.
Wake. Alan, wake.
There's a lot of you. That's right. We're back, demons. Get the fuck back. Can't go any further that way. Bro, I'm like so lost. Just keep following the footprints. Keep following the footprints in the blood. Alright. Keeps going across there. Collapsed tunnel, missing FBI agent. Probably gonna have to like fucking follow this tutorial again. Hey, Sin. You caught me live. I am so lost.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Is this what I was missing this whole fucking time? Miss you. Bro, I have to follow a tutorial. This game is hard. Totally don't have the mental intelligence till I get into this game. Oh, shush.
The drifters had scrawled their symbol on the wall. A secret for those in the know.
Oh, whoa.
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The tree of knowledge. The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell. It could have been a Christmas tree for all the good it did him.
Bro, I am not smart enough to play this game either. I tell you what, I have to follow guides and look up things. Because I am a stupido. But I love it. It's a good game. I am.
I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel.
It is great. It's amazing. So, like, good. And the first one I love too, but, like, this one is just, like, even better.
The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Like, this one is legit horror. Like, the first one I feel like is more of, like, a thriller than a horror. This one's, like, a legit horror game.
The scene had changed.
Was this the right way? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, okay, we're running. We're running. We're running. We're running. We're fucked. I don't know if I got this. Hurry and save. Can't get us in here. Okay.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Okay, good. Whew. That was a little booty clenching moment. Am I going the wrong way? I don't know. Yeah, lost is what I am right now. Murder site. Okay, so I go down. There's also something there. I think I got that word of power already. Yeah, I got this one. Got that one.
The tunnel was open now.
We're running again. Oh my god. Just when I thought it was over.
The dark presence. I had seen it before.
I'm so calm.
I remembered now. It was always out there, hunting me.
I'm so calm after what just happened. Okay, maybe I don't need this guide anymore right now, as I appear to have found the way forward after how long? Fucking forever. Almost 3 hours I've been streaming now. Ooh, I saw a tree. I see trees.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key. Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
Just butt naked.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. Help me get you.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Mount Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it.
So now we get to go see both sides.
I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
How is he trapped? What's the dark presence? Like some cult shit? I mean, it all at the where he got trapped happened in the first game.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? Somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am.
Oh, did I yawn? I'm fine.
Forever I am. Circling back just to fall into this trap. This
Guess that was it. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower.
Who was writing who? Who was writing this poem? Me? No.
The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadows cast, the third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Just all exposed. I don't know, my ghost would be so mad. That's how to get Sin to haunt you. This is the ritual. Sorry, I'm just laughing over what you said. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Can't stop thinking about his phallic meat all out. Well, let's hope you don't come back. Come back as a monster because of it. Like in this one. Maybe that's why he's mad at us, because he just wants to have some pants on. No, you can distract me all you want.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning.
You making
The
me laugh.
violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see. And yet, making you aware of it. Something that's soaked into this place on a molecular level. Overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
That's what makes you a good person, Sin. That amongst numerous other things. Am I going backwards again? I don't know where the fuck I'm going. All the way back there. Lately, I've weirdly been hearing that a lot. And I'm like, wow, is this world just that shitty? Could be. Look at all these yellow circles. Things that I'm probably missing. Am I allowed to leave now? Sorry, I'm eating cashews. If only it were that easy. I don't fucking know where I'm going, man. Okay, do I have to like figure out this riddle? Hmm. Don't need directions, just go along the ride. I don't know, ma'am. I don't know where to go.
The story determined where I could go and where I couldn't.
Yeah. It's always be determining, isn't it? Stories be determining and wait, it's just there's something at the beginning. Something this way? Is it saying that I'm missing that word of power? I pointed my flashlight at it a million times. So he's stuck in a loop of different timeliness of his reality. I don't know. Something like that, I guess.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Sounds like hell. I don't know where the fuck I even am. I might have to look at a guide again. I don't fucking know. Bruh. Change the end of the line to summoning ritual. That's where I just was. Are you like at the collapsed tunnel? No. Hold on, let me get back into the ritual room is where I'm trying to go. Okay. We're in the ritual room. Am I supposed to go back this way? I think I already did that. I think that already happened. Yeah. Yeah, that already happened. I'm like right after that. Really, the only way to go is through here. So now we're at Caldera Station. Also, I haven't done my words of power. Words of action. Increase damage dealt to enemies in close proximity by 10%. Make Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. Increase damage received from darkness projectiles by 25. You don't know anything, so you just get to provide emotional support. You were doing great helping me. You got me to the point, like, right where you stopped reading. I think I've missed some things in this subway section.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible.
Okay. Thought that's where we were. My bad. Get to the apartment in Parliament Tower. Oh, so am I supposed to just go back up to the surface?
The station had changed. I was closer now.
Station's changed? Looks similar to me.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
I don't
Even
know.
then, the murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
I'm just glad we figured out where the fuck we were supposed to go. That's all I know, Alan.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
The payphone that somehow magically hung itself up after we left it off the hook.
Hey, Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she was
there right
out
now.
of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will...
Wait, hello?
See, you did it after fucking forever. I've gotten lost so many times in this game. It's because I like to explore and I get myself turned around. Somehow I missed the entrance. Oh. I started heading the wrong fucking way. Whoa! Excuse me.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Man, we live in a fancy place. That was just unnecessary.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
Are we an undiscovered map? I guess so.
Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
The shadow of my hand scared me. This doesn't look like our place.
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
She took it. This doesn't look like our place. Did we move? Or is this just her place that she moved to after we never came back.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books.
Oh.
This symbol wasn't here before.
This definitely is not the place we lived in Alan Wake 1. It's not the same layout at all.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Locate the memory card. Video art dock on screens. Molt. Focal point of the dark place. Part 1.
Alice's memory card.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. It brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster.
She talking about
He
Mr.
always
Scratch?
had anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her.
Why?
Obviously to get at us.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it. Damn.
Some say that it was forever this road that I lose you on every time.
We already heard this song.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it.
Shin, how could you not trust baby Alan? He is a cinnamon bun boy.
Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
Cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
Because of the holes in his memory. Well, that's gonna happen after 13 years in a fucking nightmare world.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something? Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Aw.
Don't wake up the dreamer.
Thanks for
if
the
your
lurk.
life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa. Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Where's the clicker? Can't say I understand all this, but if Wake is telling the truth, then his magic light switch is the most tangible lead. Let's start there. Wake, the cult of the tree is in possession of the clicker.
Right.
I was already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. Wake, the cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker after all. Wouldn't this be part of who's involved? Cult working for/with someone? Why work for Scratch? What does the cult get out of it? The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Wake wrote a book in the dark place called Return. Scratch edited it. I have such a hard time saying that word. Edited it into a horror story. The story's events are slowly coming true. The dark place. How does story change reality? Rules. Wake, the story changes our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. That means the effect isn't immediate. There is still time to fix this. Wake says that the dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. So what? Cauldron Lake is the gateway to some other world. Wake, fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. So whatever you write in the dark place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. Wake, if we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest.
Think.
That only gives us 2 days to stop this. Must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place.
That's it.
The clicker. A magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? There is an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take his appearance. How? Why? Flashlight seems to weaken Taken. Light in the Dark Presence. It would make sense that light is effective against the Dark Presence too. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe, like nothing could hurt her here. Well-lit areas are safe from the Dark Presence and the Taken. In the form of Scratch, the Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Okay, well, I obviously can't let that happen. Scratch and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch, and Evil Twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on that. Wake was trapped in the Dark Place for 13 years. Wake was in another world that entire time. Some other strange reality, the Dark Place, merged with ours. This place and the Dark Place, the page called this area an overlap.
The Dark Place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
Another world reached via Cauldron Lake, home to the Dark Presence, bleeding into our world through overlaps. The overlap. The page describes the overlap being related to the Dark Place where Wake is. I entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting the poem. How to enter. The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost heart about terror. An overlap needed a push from both directions to manifest itself. Reality eroded by repeated dark lore and a counterpoint crafted in depths of the Dark Place, connecting the story on the other side. For the overlap to form, it can't just be an urban legend. It must be supported by an accompanying narrative in the Dark Place. Or later.
Okay.
You're hiding pages.
Mr. Wake, I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them. Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're part of all this.
Wake's clicker in cult possession somewhere in Watery. Trailer significant somehow? Standing inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time. Trailer?
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose.
You are a handsome deer.
She really likes talking to those things.
You wrote these pages in the Dark Place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages. When this happened before, the pages were being sent from the Dark Place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do right laws. And if Scratch is after you, and so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Don't make a mistake.
I'm sure to add that to the list.
Hi, welcome.
Okay. Past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
Stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
This dude is just staring out into
who's in for a
space.
bet this year? $100 says there'll be at least one fender bender between the floats.
For that amount of money, you'll cause it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not taking that wager. Too many opportunities for interference.
creepy. He keeps staring at me. I mean, I know I'm kind of staring at him too. Ooh, look at this guy. He's having a good time.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously, it's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Watery Lighthouse trailer park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
Pretty silly. Well, that's atmospheric.
I can't get through this.
I might leave it here for now. Been playing for like fucking almost 4 hours. I think I might take a break. Get some food. And we'll be back.